Welcome back. Thom Hartmann here with you. Boy, we've covered a lot of territory today, but there seems to be a theme about it all, which is, we the people. Right? Let us not forget the preamble to the Constitution of the United States, which just says very simply, we the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. Not in order to empower individuals to get rich or screw their neighbors, but in order to form a more perfect union, to establish justice, not to establish massive inequality, to establish justice, to ensure domestic tranquility, not to make some people very, very rich and some people very, very poor, and then you've got eruptions no, to ensure domestic tranquility, to provide for the common defense. And by the way, in the preamble, look this up. You will notice back in 1776, or 1787, actually, when this thing was written, September 17th, in fact, 1787, was when it was signed, ratified 2 years later, that they capitalized words based on their importance. The word union is capitalized, perfect union. Establish justice, justice is capitalized. Ensure domestic tranquility, tranquility is capitalized. Provide for the common defense, defense is not capitalized. Promote the general welfare, welfare is capitalized. And secure the blessings of liberty, capital L liberty, to ourselves and our capital P posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. We're all in this together. This was the idea of the founders. These libertarian ideas, and then you go back to the Libertarian Party Platform of 1980 that David Koch ran for vice president on. We urge the repeal of federal campaign finance laws, the immediate abolition of the despotic Federal Election Commission. Oh, they're despots. We favor the abolition of Medicare and Medicaid programs. We favor the deregulation of the medical insurance industry. Oh, yeah, let them throw you off as soon as you get sick. So what? We favor the repeal of the fraudulent, virtually bankrupt, and increasingly oppressive Social Security system. Keep in mind, this was 36 years ago. Pending that repeal, participation in Social Security should be made voluntary. We propose the abolition of the government postal service. The present system, in addition to being inefficient, encourages governmental surveillance of private correspondence. Pending abolition, we call for an end to the monopoly system and for allowing free competition in all aspects of postal service. We oppose all personal and corporate income taxation, including capital gains taxes. We support the eventual repeal of all taxation. See, how can you say you love America when you say you hate American government? No taxes? How are you going to have a government? Well, you're not, obviously. You're going to have rule by, as Jimmy Carter said on this program, we no longer have a democracy, we have an oligarchy. It's ruled by the rich. We condemn compulsory education and call for the immediate repeal of such laws. We advocate the complete separation of education and state. Government schools lead to the indoctrination of children and interfere with the free choice of individuals. Government ownership, operation, regulation, and subsidy of schools and colleges should be ended. This is the Libertarian Party Platform. They got hours of coverage this weekend on television. I don't know if you noticed it. Hours of coverage. Did you hear one commentator tell you what their platform is? I mean, we all saw that, one of the guys who wanted to be the head of the party got up and did a striptease. We all heard that there's two former Republican governors who are now, running, Gary Johnson and William Weld, who are now running for president as libertarian. Did you hear what their platform is? No, of course not. The media doesn't want you to know this stuff. It would completely destroy the credibility of the Libertarian Party and its influence on the Republican Party. This is David Koch ran for vice president of the United States on this platform. And, We support the abolition of the Environmental Protection Agency. We support the abolition of the Department of Energy. We support the dissolution of all government agencies concerned with transportation, including the Department of Transportation. We demand the return of America's railroad system to private ownership. We call for the privatization of the public roads and national highway system. Yep, let the billionaires buy the entire national highway system so they can put up toll roads and extract more cash from you and me. This is the Libertarian Platform. We specifically oppose requiring an individual to buy or use so-called self-protection equipment such as safety belts, airbags, or crash helmets. We advocate the abolition of the Federal Aviation Administration. We advocate the abolition of the Food and Drug Administration. We oppose all government welfare relief projects and aid to the poor programs. We call for the abolition of the Consumer Product Safety Commission.
You're listening to the Thom Hartmann Program. Call 202-536-2370.
And we support the repeal of all state usury laws. Usury laws make it illegal to charge you too much interest or screw you at the bank, you know.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.